When you're in the interview, congrats. Swali yako ionekani Malik, inakaa hivyo. Admin assistant Nyawe, need to know where to send my CV. You have to watch it on YouTube because I closed that page. You have to watch the live on TikTok or rather YouTube after this. We post all our lives on YouTube after the live. So unfortunately, you may have to go to YouTube. I'm from Zambia. What of engineers? Mike Merkel. Okay. Stick around. Itakuja tu. So corporate sales manager position. Payable between 70 to 120,000. Location is Upper Hill. 5 years of experience. 5 years of experience. And if you have worked with electronics, all right, or rather have worked in a hotel, or rather wines and spirit supply, or rather sales, there's an added advantage. Send your CV to recruitment at brightsmanagement.com. Recruitment at brightsmanagement.com. All right, chef. Kuna chef? If you're a chef and you can take about 40 to 45k. If you're a chef and you're okay with 40 to 45k, niambie nikutume mahali. Mtoi wangi alilia. Call agent please. Call Alfajiri. Call Alfajiri. Rudia please. Narudia nini? I'm not sure what I should repeat. The email has been shared at hrpowerhouse.co.ke. Ruki has shared the email. Abby. So any chef? Hakuna? No chef. Hakuna chef. Hakuna chef. Hakuna chef. All right. All right. So if you're a chef and you have worked with companies like CJ's, Java, you know, the kind, and you are here, you can take 40 to 45. Send your CV right now. And I mean right now. This lady is looking for this CV urgently. The email is Sharon at SUMMIT Summit Recruitment -search.com. Can I repeat? Sharon at SUMMIT Recruitment -search.com. All the best in that job. All the best in that job. All right. Let's see what else we have over here. We have an accountant position. Accountant position. If you're in Thika, nimeingia ukisema wines and spirit. Ulisikia kile ulitaka kusikia Abi wewe. Ni kweli ni ditaja, but the position was what was the position? Sales manager, I guess. Sharon, sales manager. But kama amefanya kwa wines and spirit. So if you're an accountant and you're based in Thika, anyone? Uko Thika unatafuta kazi ya accountant. How much for CV revamp and cover letter? It's Kenya shillings 2,000. You get both CV and cover letter. Huyu wacha tukuachie hapo. Wacha tuachie hapo. Hi Maria, how are you? When are you talking to us one of these days? Maria, I tried to search for your number. Sikupata. The last time I was supposed to call you, I changed phones. And I tried to get your number 0. Sikupata. So please chat me. Please chat me, Maria. I really wanted to have a conversation with you, but wapi. Number tulipoteza. Sales manager email ni gani? Utaangalia YouTube. Sawa. I can't recall. Jessie, sorry, by mistake. Thank you, Jessie. Thank you for standing up to the other woman. So accountant in Thika. Need to have CPA or ACCA. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. 5 years of work experience. QuickBooks. If that's you and you have ever worked in a packaging or rather a manufacturing company, All right, packaging or rather manufacturing company, there's a job for you. Send your CV, that's for your accountant. Send your CV to info at xupajobs.com. And that position is urgent. Aki sijataja IT. Mama A. Sijataja IT. Sidhani nimepatiana kazi ya IT leo bado. Are you sure? So videographer, if you are a videographer, there's a job for you as well. If you have 2 years taking photos and you are very good at it, the job salary is Kenya shillings 30,000. You'll be earning 30k. 30,000. 30,000. It's a videographer. Deadline is 24th of May. Send your CV to carls.solutions@gmail.com. So carls.solutions@gmail.com. Email for the accountant. Ndio naweza rudia, iko tu hapa na iko mbali. You're lucky. The email for the accountant position was info@xupajobs.com. info@xupajobs.com. And then this other position I just read, photographer, that's carlspoint.solutions@gmail.com. Remember what I say about Gmail accounts, eh? What do I say? Unaweza oshwa vibaya sana. Sindio? Always be careful. Always be careful on that. Alright, so let's see where else we are. Electrical engineer. How about the one for Bonfire HR? What about it? What about the Bonfire HR? What exactly are you asking? What's the question? Here email account post ya Zupa imefanya nini? Hiyo email imefanya nini? Hiyo email imefanya nini? The email address. What about it? You want me to repeat? Are you asking me to repeat? What's the question? Please ask. Did not get, please. Oh, okay. Sawa. Hey, okay. Tutaipata. Someone kindly share the accountant position. The one from Thika. Anyone who has it? The one from Thika? Anyone who has the email, can you repeat? Tukisonga mbele, nikishafunga nimetoka. Yeah, that's true, Burial. Hapo ndio iko. Ingia kwa Google Map, itakupeleka hadi hapo. You are to recommend me to a German school institution. I texted you on WhatsApp. Hujaniambia. Chat me on WhatsApp. I will not even remember. Aki, I have so many texts and conversations on WhatsApp, so ni chat WhatsApp, nitakumbuka, nikiangalia conversation nitakumbuka. So we have a corporate commercial manager. Corporate commercial manager. You need to have a degree in sales and marketing. 5 years of experience. And if you have worked in the agriculture industry, even better. Sana fruits and vegetable exports, even better. There's a good job for you, commercial manager, and these guys pay very well. Send your CV to vacancies@corporatestaffing.co.ke. vacancies@corporatestaffing.co.ke. Nimekwambia nipe hiyo kazi ya kumanage. He didn't finish an electrical engineer. Yeah, because the position has been filled already. That's why I didn't read it. I just realized that a candidate has been picked for that role. Sawa. Pole.
What for lunch?
Okay, nakuja. So we have an F&B manager position. F&B manager position. Degree in food and beverage or rather hospitality. You can work under pressure, not my words. 5 years of experience in the hospitality industry, and you must have a food handler's certificate. Send your CV and cover letter to hr@hennesyshotel.com. Hennesys is HENNES, S again, IS. All the best. All the best in that. All the best in that. There's an account officer. An account officer. Oh, that's been taken also. All right. And if you're in Nanyuki, you didn't finish the... Okay, if you're in Nanyuki, there's a nanny position. There's a nanny position for a lady who has 2 kids who go to school. They prefer Kikuyu, Meru, or Embu. Kikuyu, Meru, ama Embu. Send your or rather call them on the number 0724-272. I think I missed that number. 0724-272. There's an error on that number. There's an error on that number. So you're going to have to get that checked first before I share it. It has more numbers than usual. So that's an error. We're going to leave that out for now. Pole sana. I'll give you another job, nannies. Don't worry. I have one more. All right. So there is a chef and waiter position. Chef and waiter position. So, in hizi kazi za cruise. If you'd be interested in cruise jobs, there's a position of a chef and waiter that I would like you to apply. If only you have a copy of your CV and a valid passport. So you must have a passport. For these positions, you must have a passport. Sawa. So the email, should I share this or leave it? Should I share this or leave it? Who's interested in cruise ship positions? Who is interested in this? I'm going to repost it. I'll keep it. Wapishi leo ni siku yenu. Aki. Not sure why. Leo ni siku yao. Anyway, there's a new bar in Westlands. Share. I'll share it later. There's a new bar. There's a reason why I don't share that position. There's a new bar in Westlands. New bar in Westlands. Wanajiita Westies Lounge. Iko wapi? Westies Lounge. Hey Nyawera, what was the name of the place yenye mtu anafaa ku apply as a customer service ya Safaricom? Ilikuwa Branded Communications, I think. Branded Communications. Why do you ask? Why do you ask? What was worse from, can we apply also? Yes, you can apply. You can apply. So there's a bar in Ajiita, Westies Lounge. Na wako Westie. Wanatafuta mixologist. Mixologist. Bartenders. Waitresses. Waiters. Stewards. Storekeeper. Cashiers. Chefs. Pizza chefs. Supervisors. And hostesses. It's in Westie. So the shortlisting has already started and it's going to be ending on 21st of this month. Okay? Interviews. Alright, so you can still send your CV to them. Interviews should be starting from 22nd to 28th. So if I were you, I would attend anyway. Any of these days between 22nd to 28th. Go with your CV. Send your CV but also go to their premises on those specific days. Their email is westieslounge@gmail.com. westieslounge@gmail.com. I wanted to send them CV. Are we discussing the cruise ship? The reason why I don't want to share that position was because the gentleman who shared that job with me had a scandal recently over cruise ship jobs. So the minute I started reading it, I just remembered that. And I'm not sure if that was sorted out. I'm not sure if that was sorted out. And I would not want to share it. Alafu mchape mwosho mmoja. So allow me to figure out or rather query from a few other people if the scandal was sorted out. Sindio? Yeah, so if the scandal was sorted out, then I will share that position tomorrow. Sindio? Yeah, for your own sake. For your own sake. There was an issue, there was a scandal in regards to the same. So yeah, that's why, Mary. I know you're ni side yako. Yeah. So I will share that after tomorrow. Sindio? Yeah. I have about 3 cases that I'm investigating. So wacha tuone. Alright, so moving on. Thank you. Hello, I called you, didn't pick. And also saw your message on WhatsApp. Call me after the live today. Umesema branded communications. Yes, nimesema branded communications. Yeah, good to be cautious. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, that's why. Do you have any, Maria? Utupatie leo. Kuna yote uko nayo utupatie. Hatu mind. Any? Right, so social work. There's a position of a community oral health officer. Community oral health officer in Mount Kenya and Nyanza regions. Mount Kenya and Nyanza regions. Diploma in community oral health is required. You must be registered. You must have a practicing license. 2 years of experience in a similar position. Send your CV to recruitment at myconnect.co.ke. Recruitment at myconnect.co.ke. I have several, but I am not in a place I can talk. Oh, Ukolini, when do you have the time? Kesho, Saturday? Tell me. I'm kinda free kidogo, we can do it. Let me know, Maria. So wale wenye wako na haja na hizo cruise ship, no Maria. Akiniambia nakuja siku fulani nitakuwa hapa. Hata kusema saa tu. What am I doing this Saturday? I have an event this Saturday, but in the morning hours. Is it? I don't know if, no, I don't have an event this Saturday, till next Saturday. This Saturday I'm free. We can do it Saturday or Friday, tomorrow, if you are free. So let's see what else we have under the same. Hizo kazi za leo ni mingi. How come? Too many. Alright, I'm gonna go to a different sector and then come back to this sector. Kesho is okay with me, perfect. Kesho is a deal, Maria. Kesho it is. So kama kuna interest na cruise ship jobs, tomorrow is the day to be here. We'll have Maria kesho. Alright, so let's look at other positions here. Okay, let me leave that first. I'm looking at some positions that maybe have been shared by the HR. Let me just check a few. You can see so many of them, but on a link. A time like this. What time works for you, Maria? Kazi ya Kitengela nilisoma moja 11s. What time, Maria? Is it okay with yeah, such a time is fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can do it at such a time tomorrow. That allows me time to sleep kidogo asubuhi. Work hard tonight and sleep asubuhi. Good, sawa. Let's do it tomorrow. Okay, so let me share a few jobs that a few HRs may have shared today. Before I do that, There were some jobs that I've spared aside for this. Mid-morning should be from midday. We can start with you, then I could share jobs after. What time? Tell me, give me a time. Nitakuwa live at that specific time. Right, so do not forget that Alfajiri has a position. If you're within Syokimau, Kitengela, there's a hotel in Syokimau that needs a chef and they're paying 300 a day. You cannot miss. You need to attend that. The interviews are ongoing and that lady needs someone as soon as yesterday. So call Alfajiri for that. And then also, if you're a chef or a cook, all right, chef or a cook, near Yaya, there's a job for you. Near Yaya, and they're looking for someone who can cook. And they're paying 18,000 per month. It's a chef. The rate is 18,000 per month. All right, so you can call them on this number 0720 467 853 853 853. All right, let's see what else we have here. HR assistant position. Send your CV to talent at alternatedoors.co.ke. talent at alternatedoors.co.ke. Then you also have an admin assistant. Send your CV to jobs at alternatedoors.co.ke. Sales administrator. Send your CV to the same email, jobs at alternatedoors.co.ke. All the best. So if you are in Nakuru, how many of us are in Nakuru? Show of hand. Nionyeshe koko Nakuru, show of hand. Just search it, you'll see a careers part. Okay. Okay. Sawa, mambo tafute. Google it, tutaipata kule. Nakuru? One person. Any other person in Nakuru? Kama uko Nakuru nataka kukuona. If you're in Nakuru, let me see you. Kama uko Nakuru, wacha nikuone. Nakuru people. Me. Any other? In Nakuru? Okay, can you repeat email admin assistant? Someone type the email for Karo Nyambu. So, there's a company that needs sales consultants. All right? You must have some skills in sales, some driving, Naya Alfajiri, or number, okay, nitakupa. Valid driving license and 2 years of experience. And in this case, they're saying ladies are highly encouraged to apply. Okay, so Nakuru. Send your CV to Maurice. Maurice is MAURICE. MAURICE.Mwaura at rentokill-initio.com. Someone type that email. Najua ni ndefu. Number Alfajiri, someone share with Levins. Number Alfajiri. Levins, stick around utaiona. So someone type the email ya maurice.mwaura at rentokill-initio.com. I want to be sure that you can type that email. maurice-mwaura-initio.com. Yeah, you got it right. Thank you for sharing Alfajiri's number as well. You got that correct? That's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Good. Moving on. All right, so there is a customer service officer position. customer service officer position, customer service officer position. If you have 2 years of experience in the same position, send your CV to jobs.kenya @sunda is SUNDA.com, jobs.kenya@sunda.com. When you're sharing your CV with them, have this as the subject line: CS, capital C, capital S, space, capital N, capital R, capital B. Sawa. All the best. So also if you're in Mombasa, send your CV to the same email, ya maurice.mwaura@rentalkill-initio.com. Karo umekaribia that email sana. Okay, I'm gonna spell the email. Allow me to spell that email. So the email is maurice.mwaura. That's okay. Rentalkill is spelled as REN, E for elephant, RENTOKIL, RENTOKIL, Rentalkill _C_ initio, just like you spelled, .com. Rentalkill is RENTOKIL. All the best. So they need sales consultants in Mombasa, and they need sales consultants in Nakuru. In Nakuru. I'll say the word dash. Sawa. All right. So if you're interested in a digital marketing position, there's a job, but we're going to share it on our Facebook page because it's a link. It's a link for the same. Okay, that's done. That's shared. All right. So there's also a position of virtual debt collector. Your customer service officer email. Sorry to ask, when writing skills on your CV, should you just state or should they be explained? Just state them. Don't explain. Explaining skills is a waste of space. Where would you want to write? Give me one skill. Alafu sasa to explain. Give me a skill alafu to explain. Don't worry about my nails. My nails are a mess, I know. We're gonna fix them today. So give me a skill. Today alafu to explain. Hebu nipatie skill moja alafu to explain. Itasaidia mtu. I don't know why my nose is itchy today. Jeez. Give me a skill moja. Teamwork. Yes, thank you. Our problem solving. Alafu uanza ku explain. I work very well with the team. I make decisions quite fast. I do sijui nini. I'm a communication skills. I'm very good in English. Sijui nini. Why would you want to waste your space on that? When we all know when someone says problem solving. So unajua problem solving ni nini? If someone says teamwork, you know what teamwork is. Why do you want to explain yourself and start saying I can do? You know? So just state them. Save as much space as you can. Just state them. Don't explain. Hobbies. Mambia is important. Why would anyone need your hobbies? And then also, there's something else I want to tell you. Some of these things will vary between companies. There are companies who will ask you for hobbies on the CVs. The others will ask you, why do you need hobbies on the CV? So learn to just respond. It's a non-issue. It should not worry you when someone says mbono ukuweka mbono ulieka kitu fulani. So it should not bother you. HRs are different in different organizations, and they all view, because there's no manual. There's no particular manual that says that things should be done in a particular way. There's no manual. So the better you make it, the more space you save. I tell people, if you really want to have a very good CV, take your space on roles, okay? Take your space on roles. Niekea roles that are 20. When I say roles, I mean, I used to say that you used to do, let's talk about an admin assistant, or let's talk about HR. Roles will be payroll, sindio? Roles will be what? Nipatie any roles za HR. ama admin, HR ama admin, pateni roles zao. We can make as many roles as you want, but do not waste your space on things that don't matter. How long should your personal profile be? It can be long or short, it doesn't matter. It should not be very short. Longer is fine. Longer is fine. But ensure that your profile captures all the jobs that you have worked at. Yeah, roles like in a payroll. State them. But if you want to spend your time on, if you want to spend the space on your CV, spend it on roles. The roles that you used to take in a particular position. Okay? Kina payroll, kina nini, like jaza zote pale. Hazikuji sahi. Zimekataa kukuja. Yeah. Performance appraisal, employee management, payroll, yes. Spend your space on that. Hata ukiweka 10 hata 15, it's fine. Because that gives a clear picture of what exactly you used to do. Kia kina labor laws. But why would you want to spend your space on explaining problem solving? Why would you want to spend your time on that? Don't. Just state them and create more space. They never come when you need them. Aki, they never come when you need them. Yeah, they never do. The email for Maurice is invalid. He must have missed something. Yeah, training and development, thank you. Yeah, make them as many as you can. Put the roles as many as you can. Have a good personal statement that explains who you are. Also have some skills. You can have as many skills as possible. It doesn't matter. Some people tell you have 4, have 5. If you have space, there are CVs that have spaces on the side. You can put as many as you want. If you have them on a paragraph form, just try to squeeze them up. Have many roles, as many roles as possible. Have some referees. Have some referees on your CVs. And if you don't feel like it's still okay, say, upon request, you shall provide. But people start questioning. That's why I'm saying HRs are different. Some companies will say, why don't you have them? Others will ask you, why do you have them? Sasa, I think interviews are different. Yeah, exactly. They are very different. And then also, if you're being interviewed by the millennials is different as you being interviewed by the Gen Zs. What was the generation that came before millennials? What was the old men, the old wazes, the wazes? Tunaita nini? What is the name of that generation? Is it Gen Y? What was it? The generation that came before millennials, because I know you have millennials and then Gen Zs. Before millennials, what is that generation? If you're interviewed by that generation, why? Mungu akusaidie. Mungu akusaidie. Millennials are easy. Gen X, yeah, Gen X. Yeah, if you're interviewed by Gen X, woe unto you.